We're live, we're live, we're live. Okay, well, I'll start drawing. Don't waste any time here. Try to figure out where I want this rabbit to be and not waste any time. This is a fat little rabbit. Let's see. Just trying to get an idea for overall structure here. Don't want to draw it too large on the paper. It'll take me forever to draw. I want to make sure it's going to fit as well. But it should be pretty quick and easy. Quick and easy, hopefully. Looks like a rabbit, I think. I think his head's too high, possibly. Yeah. So, yeah, his head's a little too high. So, start that over. No big deal. No big deal. It's just simple shapes. What's going on, everybody? Control A, what's happening? What's going on? How's your weekend going? Saturday or Sunday, depending on where you are in the world. My Saturday's been pretty boring so far, so trying to make it a little more interesting with this live stream, I guess. At least do a little bit of work. I've been working all day actually on videos and all kinds of stuff for business. But I'm just trying to chill out, do drawing for a little while, play some GeoGuessr afterwards, and then relax the rest of the evening. So will it be available to watch later? Possibly. I'm starting to make only the streams available for members that join. You know, it's like $2 a month or whatever. I might make it available just for like a little while, you know, maybe like for tonight and tomorrow or something, and then after that it won't be available. Only for members after that, so we'll see. Maybe I'll make this one available just for like a day. Thanks, John. Glad to hear that. Glad you're getting your passion back for drawing, you know? I think, you know, trying to get your passion back for something, it's kind of like sometimes you have to take a break. The many times where I've taken a break, like this is only my third drawing, like this whole entire year. My third pen and ink drawing. You know, I've done a few paintings and stuff this year, but I've really been focusing on other things this year so far. And drawing and painting and stuff has kind of been taking a break a little bit, but now I feel good. I feel like I can get back to it. And I think part of getting your passion back is like finding why you were attracted to it in the first place. You know, like why did you enjoy drawing from the very beginning? You know, why did you want to do it? And for me, it's like just fun, you know? It's the process is fun. Like this whole part of like trying to figure out things and seeing what the outcome is going to be like, whether it sucks or whether it's good or whatever, like it's fun to me. It's fun trying to see like what can I come up with, and am I going to be able to do it, you know? And it's very meditative, you know. I enjoy doing it. It's like stress relief. I get to just relax, just sketch, you know. I'm not like not doing it for a job or anything in particular, you know. I mean, this is my job kind of, right? Like trying to make it a full-time job, you know, this YouTube thing and like art in general, trying to make it a full-time thing, but I mean, it's just like chilling out, you know what I mean? So no, this pencil is just a regular old B pencil. Because this is just like the sketching stage, you know, I don't need it to be dark. I don't want it to be dark. I just want it to be something light, something I can still see. You guys can still see. What's going on, Lane? Thanks for tuning in. Alan from Brazil, what's happening? No problem. Thanks for watching the videos. Hannah, what's happening? Any tips on getting proportions right? You're so good at it. I don't think I'm good at it, to be honest. I mean, look, being good at something is relative, right? Like, people think I'm good at stuff, but then, you know, if you compare me to like some kind of master that's, you know, really, really good, then I don't look very good. So it's all relative. But okay, fair enough. You said I'm decent at it, okay. But I don't think I am really, because if I really measured this against the photo, it's going to be different actually. I can tell there's a difference in the head with the body. There's a little bit of difference going on here. I think the body's a little too long. Just looking at it, I think the body is a little bit too long that I made, so I can cut it in a little shorter possibly, see if that helps. But when I'm drawing like wildlife like this, it's not, it doesn't really matter if I get the proportions like super duper correct. As long as it looks like a bunny rabbit, that's all that matters. Like at the end, it doesn't need to be exact. So that's one thing to think about, is like it doesn't need to be exactly correct. If you're drawing a portrait or something and you really want it to look like the person, it's gonna be a struggle. You know, you're gonna have to do a lot of measuring. I think measuring techniques, and really don't worry about any details until you are really, really confident, really happy with kind of your outline and the overall proportions of like the big shapes. And when I mean big shapes, I mean like the head here, the body, the neck. So that's what I would focus on: the ears, the head, the neck, and the body, like for this particular drawing. If you're doing like a portrait, you know, you're going to worry about the overall face shape. Don't even worry about the eyes and all that stuff yet, you know. But that stuff is important, you know, getting the placement down, where the eye goes, how, you know, compare, like other tips are like putting lines down. You know, where's the edge of this eye line up with? And then you do the same thing on the reference photo. So if you look at this reference photo, you put a vertical line on the edge of the eye, see where does it line up? You know, right next to the ears. So I want to make sure that my drawing is the exact same thing, or as close as I can possibly get it. And you can do that with anything on the drawing. You can do it with the back, see how it compares to anything. So if you get things that line up like this, like the bottom of the eye with the net with the back, that's something really good that you can use. So these kinds of like, you know, just judging these things. So I do this mentally without really doing this in person, you know, like putting a line down and like this. I'm doing it as I'm drawing. I'm like, okay, I see the ears here, and then I want to put the eye right here, and then I make sure I line it up here. So that's kind of how I gauge proportions and how I go about it. It's all like, it's all placement. All right, I'm pretty happy with this. I think I can get into the ink pretty soon here. There's really not much else going on with this rabbit. That's kind of why I picked it today, because I wanted something easy. Because I just kind of want to chill out today, you know? So gonna be a little bit of shading and stuff, but it's no big deal. I'm still not sure how to deal with this white here, if I should just leave it the tone of the paper, or if I'm gonna have to put some white pigment down, or some white ink or whatever. So we'll see. Well, we got a lot of chats here. Sorry, folks. Sounds good, Undertow. Yeah, having fun with it for sure. You don't have to be a printer or anything. And Cubs win. What's happening? Which do you enjoy most? Drawing portraits, needing more exact proportions versus impressionistic watercolor? I definitely would. I would pick impressionistic watercolor. I mean, I think you guys know me. Like I don't need a bunch of I don't like having to measure a whole lot. It's not fun. It's it's just not fun for me, like to be honest, like struggling so much and like having to worry about the measurements and everything. That's why I like drawing animals like this, because I can just be free with it. Like I can tell there's something off with this compared to the photo. I know there's a few little things here. Maybe the head's a little bit smaller than the actual photo, but to me, I like it. I think it's cool. So I kind of like I like the idea of sketching more. That's really what I like to do. I like thinking of everything I do just sketches, because then like the pressure is off. If I think like, oh, okay, this is just a sketch, so I don't have to worry about it being like super good, super realistic or anything. But later on, if I want to increase the quality as the drawing progresses, if I'm feeling really confident about it, if I'm feeling really good, I'm feeling happy with the way it's going, I can push it more. I can go, all right, I want to add more detail. I want to add more shading. I want to, and there's plenty of drawings where I've done that. Plenty of sketches where I've kind of turned them into drawings, you could say. So I think for me, it's like a mental thing. It's like, all right, we'll treat it as a sketch first and see where it goes. And if I get something really, really good that I'm happy with, then it's up to me if I feel like, depending on my mood or how it's going, I can push it if I want. I can play around with it. So I guess that's how I kind of think about it and approach it. Good assessment lane. I agree. I think there's a little bit of highlight on his back and stuff, and on his face, so I'll probably do that with the white pen, but I'll probably leave the rest. Hopefully, I'll leave the rest the tone of the paper, and it should look pretty good. That's what I'm hoping for. And even if it doesn't look perfect, I'll just keep it like that, probably. So you can see just by the way I'm drawing the outline of this thing, like I'm not drawing solid lines, because this thing's kind of furry. It's a fuzzy little buddy, you know what I mean? So this is gonna help give a little bit of texture to it, a little bit of the look of texture. And when I go to shade it, I'm not gonna have to shade it like this, with all this texture. I might shade it a little different than normal though. I don't know if I'm gonna do the up and down thing with this one. I might go like, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling once I get to the shading aspect. I might try something different today. Since he is so furry, might be kind of cool to go along with the fur. But my point is like making the outline like that, it's really helpful because then I don't have to put so much texture on the whole entire drawing. This just having some of the edges and stuff be textural is like a huge help, actually, believe it or not. So anywhere where the fur is, I can just, or where there's an edge, I mean, I can make it look furry, fuzzy, and that'll help us to understand what's going on. Yeah, that's true. I can always change it later for sure, that white ink. Oh, you're originally from Switzerland? That's really cool. Well, thanks, bro. Have a good one. Undertow, have a good one, man. Thanks for tuning in for a little bit. It's probably already gone by now, but no worries. Can't say I didn't say it. Can't say I didn't say goodbye. So yeah, this drawing, it's pretty much gonna draw itself, I feel. That's how it's feeling so far. And that's why, luckily, it took me a while to figure out a photo to draw, or an animal. I couldn't find a good photo. I'm not super happy with the lighting in this photo. Every photo of rabbit, I was trying to draw a rabbit today. For some reason, I was like, all right, I'm gonna draw a rabbit. And I looked up on the website I usually use, and every photo, the rabbit was completely in shadow. There's like no lighting. And I saw this one, I was like, you know what, it's very simple. And luckily there's a little bit of lighting on him. Thanks, Undertow, for the $5, man. Really appreciate it. Greatly, greatly appreciate it. Let me report this one person here. Sorry about that, folks. Yeah, thanks for the $5, man. I'm gonna buy some new pens now. I need some new white pens. So that's that's probably what it's gonna go towards, man. Really appreciate it. Hope you have a good evening as well. Take care of yourself and enjoy your time. Hope to see you back again, man. Yeah, we got some bots in the chat, man. Always happens. Always happens about 10 minutes in or 15 minutes in. Get some bots. It's all good. All right. I don't know if my sister's gonna jump on. Probably not. It's my nephew's birthday today. So they probably celebrating, hanging out. So I'm just here chilling. You know, everybody's got something going on usually on Saturday and stuff, so it's all good. It's so hot here right now, man. It's like it's 100 degrees Fahrenheit right now at my place. Oh, okay, bro. I understand. No worries. No worries, Undertow. I talk quietly anyway. Hopefully my mic is good. Can everybody hear me good? Yesterday I realized my mic, I was kind of like, my mic was turned up too loud. And I was kind of clipping and stuff. So I'm trying to fix the audio a little bit. So hopefully it sounds a bit better today, even though maybe it's a little bit lower. But if anybody was on here yesterday, does it sound better today? It's good? Okay, cool. Yeah, yesterday I was listening to the playback. I just noticed like I was talking too loud and my mic was like clipping. All right, I guess I'm gonna start shading this thing because I mean that's everything except for the grass. So we'll put in the grass later. Let me get rid of some of this graphite here. Get rid of some of this. There we go. That's what we're working with now. Pretty solid. There we go. So I'll probably thicken up some of the line work as well, like always. You guys know by now how it goes, probably. For the people that are normally around. Let's see, how do I shade this thing? I think... Yeah, I'm not sure. I think I'm just going to go freeform today. We'll just go a bunch of different directions. We'll go a bunch of different directions. See what happens. I normally don't shade like this, but I don't know, this rabbit is kind of inspiring me. I'm already kind of afraid this is going to take a little while, but it's okay. We're just chilling out, man. We're chilling with this little rabbit. See how this goes. Gonna try to follow the form of its hair and stuff. Make it a little more textural today. You know, sometimes you just gotta experiment. You know, you gotta be willing to try something new. My brush pen might be better for shading. Maybe, I don't know. I'm afraid. I'm afraid to try that because it's so thick. I know you always get mad at me because I use like the wrong size of everything. When I paint, my brush is like too big. And now you're saying my pen is too small? It's like, which one is it, Lane? Which one? I think this is working pretty well. I think I could fill in a good area pretty quickly. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'm really afraid now. I'm really afraid of how this is gonna go. Sorry, folks. But I just gotta jump into it. We'll just do my best here. I'll do my best. Just ignore you. I'm not gonna ignore you. It was just a funny observation I saw. It's like when I paint, I always use the big brush, and you're like, oh my gosh, use a smaller brush. And now that I'm using a smaller pen, you want me to use something bigger. You always want me to use a Sharpie or something. I don't disagree with you. Maybe I might, maybe the next drawing I do, I'll use like, I'll try to shade with that maybe. Maybe I'll just draw the whole thing with that brush pen next time. It'd be pretty interesting to try it and just see the outcome, you know? I don't know what it would look like. It might look pretty cool. Yeah, it's hard to separate the ears there. Yeah, that's a good point, Cubswing. Only you know what works for you. Although, I don't know what works either. I'm experimenting here, so I'm trying to figure out what works. That's for sure. I'm trying to figure out what works for me. But I don't mind you guys' suggestion, because sometimes you guys have given me a lot of good suggestions over the years. I know that. You know, sometimes I'm doing a painting or something, you guys tell me like, oh, do this, push it here, do this, you know, do that. And I'm like, really? And then I try it and it's way better. Sometimes you need that outside perspective to push you to do it or to give you, you know, a clearer view. Because sometimes, you know, it's like when you have a problem, right? Like other people can see your problem more clearly than you can usually. Like normally you need somebody on the outside to help you with something because they can see it more clearly because they're not so involved. So it's pretty helpful sometimes. All right, that looks cool, I think. Kind of, hopefully. I don't know. Yeah, the gold foil. That's true. Oh man, my back's hurting. Oh, not my back, but yeah, my upper back, only on one side though, like my shoulder blade. I think it's this morning I kind of stretched too much. I did a stretch I haven't done in a while, and I think I overdid it. And now it feels like it's overstretched or something. All right, let's see if we can get through this. Yep, I'm already getting impatient. All right, slow down. We can do this. We can do this. Got plenty of time. Plenty of time. Mask. It does? It looks great, you think? I mean, it's definitely different, right? Than how I'm used to doing things. Okay, some bats. Yeah, I could draw some bats soon. I think I have some photos of some bats, but I'll definitely look up some more. I'm gonna type that right now so I don't forget. Okay. Okay. Note taken, Hannah. Note taken. I will try to find some good bat photos, especially if they have their face in them. Yeah, they do have an interesting face. They're definitely very interesting animals. They're very different. Interesting anatomy. The way they fly is really cool. It's always cool when you see a bat in nature, you know? Mostly in the evening, you see them flying around sometimes. I haven't seen any in a few years, I think, but it's always cool when you see them flying around. They're just so different. Oh boy. Wow, your favorite animal is a bat? That's really cool. I don't know what my favorite animal would be. I'm trying to think. What would be my... Yeah, I know that. Mark Carter, he reached out to me a few years ago, actually, when he did that Q&A, and uh, he sent me his paint back in the day to use for free, to try it out. And that was when it was still in, he still made it in like glass jars. He sent me these glass jars of oil paint and stuff. It's really cool. He's a really nice guy. I've talked with him on emails and stuff, and um, yep, his channel kind of blew up a few years ago. I mean, in a good way, you know what I mean? Like, really took off. Well deserved. I mean, he had really great quality and video and stuff. He's just better. He's good at that stuff. But yeah, I was happy he gave me a little shout out a few years ago. It's pretty cool. That was still one of my popular videos a few years ago. I did like a review of his paint. He didn't even want me to review it. He was like, you know, I'm just giving it to you for free to try it out. Like, you don't have to make a video. Like, don't feel pressured or anything. You know, I just want you to try it out and see if you like this method and all this. I said, man, I'll make a video about it. I really like this. I like your paint and stuff. You gave it to me for free, so I want to like give back, you know. And that was one of my most popular videos for a few years, or you know, one of the top like 30 videos I had or something was review of Geneva Art oil paint. I think I took that video down though. Now I hid a lot of videos on my channel that I used to have available. I got rid of like almost all the painting videos and stuff. There's still a few on my channel, but I really wanted my channel to be more focused about drawing now, mostly. Oh, this is taking forever. Why did I do this? Why? Why did you guys let me do this? This is so annoying. I'm not even going the right direction. Is it looking good at least? I can't tell. All I see is just lines everywhere, and I have no idea what it looks like. I'm going crazy. That's good to hear, Critter. Yeah, I really like it. I really like the oil paint. It smells good. It smells like it smells like, I don't know if it still does. I think it does though, because the medium he uses, it smells like cloves. So I don't know if you like smell of clove oil, like cloves. The seasoning, the spice, cloves, it smells really good. Um, so at least when you're painting, you know, it'll smell pleasant and stuff. Uh, it goes on really smoothly. Yeah, I mean, I like the paint. I definitely like the paint for sure. I just don't, for me personally, I didn't like how liquidy it is. I like the paint being a little bit thicker. I like to use paint straight from the tube and like no medium. And his had like medium in it. It was a little bit thinned down and more liquidy. And I didn't really, for my personal preference, I didn't really enjoy that aspect of it. But the paint was really great quality. Like the finish, the way that the painting looks, you know, it's nice and glossy, everything. It's really nice. It's really, really nice. I think you'll definitely enjoy it for sure. No problem, man. I'm glad my videos helped you to finish your college. What's going on, everybody? 1 a.m. Where are you at where it's 1 a.m. right now? Let me see. Where would it be? You would be in, you in Europe? Right? You gotta be, it's gotta be like Europe, right? Or where would that be at? I'm not sure. Somewhere in Europe. That's my guess. Okay, I'm gonna darken a little bit more. Some areas here. I got one overall tone down. Now I'm gonna focus on darkening some areas. Trying to get two different values within this crazy fur. Yeah, that's good. I mean, that's it. That's definitely a good baseline to have for oil painting for sure. Critter. Definitely a good baseline. I mean, basically just find the paint you really like and just use that, you know what I mean? And if you end up liking it, then just stick with it, you know? No reason to like try a bunch of different stuff if you're happy with what you end up trying. I really hope it goes well. Hope you have a good experience with oil painting. Oil painting is a lot of fun, man. It's a lot of fun, and it's one of the most enjoyable painting mediums for sure, I think. You know, watercolor's pretty challenging. Oil painting, not really. I mean, it's definitely challenging, right? Because all painting is challenging, but relatively speaking, oil painting's pretty simple compared to the other ones. You know, acrylic dries super fast. You have to do many layers, you know, or a few different layers. Oil painting, you know, you can just have paint on your brushes. You can set them down, go eat dinner, go out for the day, come back, the paint's still wet. Like you don't have, it's like there's no worry. Can't really do that with acrylics. They will dry up on your brush, and then it'll take a little bit of effort to get that out of your brush. So kind of a pain. That paint is a pain. Can't spell paint without pain. You know what I'm saying? That's some quote somewhere on the internet. Yeah, lack of toxicity for sure. Yeah. Yep, yep. What's going on, Romer? Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, it's been a while since I've done a live stream, man. It's been a while since I've done a live stream, so I'm glad you're here. I think I'm gonna use the white pen now. Actually, before I use the white pen, I'm gonna do the grass. Do the grass a little bit. Yeah, oil painting, you definitely need like the one thing I didn't like about it, why I kind of stopped using it a few years ago. Um, I just didn't like, I know it's gonna sound really stupid, but it's just so much preparation. And the way that I wanted to paint, I wanted like really high quality materials, but I couldn't really afford them. So like for panels and stuff, I was making my own. You know, I was buying cheap panels and then I was priming them with like a, what did they call it? Like a oil primed surface, you know, so that it was a lot slicker and smoother. It felt nice. It was like a premium surface, you know. That was taking up my time, and then like having to have like a glass palette or something and clean that, and like the paint thinner and all that stuff. It got so annoying, and I was just like, man, I'm just gonna go with watercolor. And what really made me switch to watercolor was I wanted to travel and do plein air. and I was gonna be traveling on an airplane, and I realized I can't bring my whole oil painting setup and my pochade box and everything. Like, it's just too much, too much. So I decided, man, I'm just gonna do watercolor plein air, and I'll do oil painting in the studio. And that's kind of what I was doing for a while. You know, I was doing like just oil painting in the studio, and then I would go out, do plein air with watercolor, because I really love doing plein air. And there we go. And then eventually it just morphed into like basically like the main thing I do is like plein air painting. So I just kind of stuck with, I got rid of the oil painting and I stuck with watercolor. It's a little bit cheaper, easier cleanup and everything. And that's for me personally, you know, everybody's different. So professional art life going? I don't have a professional art life, that's for sure. I'm trying, but you know, my day job, I'm a graphic designer for a healthcare management company. So I have a day job. This whole art thing is just like a side thing for me. Um, give him a little carrot. That would be funny, and I would probably screw it up. I don't remember what I was saying. I read the chat and then I'm lost. Yeah, I have a day job, so I'm not making a living from my art at all. You know, if you really want to know this computer setup I just got for streaming and for my business for video editing and stuff, uh, it was literally like 1/3 of all my business money that I have. So it was a huge investment. It was probably a stupid investment, but it's necessary, you know. All I had was like a laptop. I couldn't stream. It was just it's terrible. It's terrible for streaming and stuff. It's getting old. You know, my laptop's from 2015 and it's almost 10 years old now. I mean, it's like 7 years old. So I really needed, you know, something. And that laptop is a work laptop. That's what the company I work for bought me that. So it's technically a work laptop and not for my work that I do. So I decided this year I invested in a thing and I spent 1/3 of all the my business money that I have. So I don't really make a whole lot. You know, people think because you have like a lot of subscribers on YouTube or something like that you make a lot of money or like you're surviving from it, and it's really not the case. It really comes down to the views. You want to have a lot of views, and that's what I don't have. I don't have a lot of views every video. But, you know, I'm gonna try to be consistent from now on, try to really put my everything into this that I have, you know, and see where it goes. That looks kind of weird, but I think I'll put a little bit of highlight right on his head here because that'll just help introduce a little more light into this, maybe on this ear as well. That's the thing with lighting, I can kind of invent a little bit of it here and there. It's not too bad, or it won't look too crazy, you know. Yeah, exactly. I do enjoy what I'm doing, and in the next few months, like I think 3 months from now, maybe like September, I'm planning on I'm taking a plein air trip using more business money. It's my first business trip ever that I'm doing for plein air by itself. So I'm really excited about that. I'm going to somewhere very interesting and I don't want to give it away yet. I don't want to announce it yet, but it's going to be really cool and I'm going to vlog the whole thing. So we're going to get some cool videos. We're going to get a lot of cool, I'm going to paint a lot. And it's going to be a completely new place. I've never been, never even thought I would ever get to go. So it should be really cool. But I'll announce that eventually as the time gets closer. But yeah, I'm excited for that. So, you know, there's good things happening. It's just it's a slow uphill climb. You know, it's a slow, steady climb of just enjoying what I'm doing. And yeah, just doing my best, you know. I think I have to put a little bit of, there's a tiny bit of shadowing. I'll show you guys in the, so if you look right here and here on the rabbit, maybe even on the face too, there's a little bit of shadowing. So I might have to put a little bit of shadowing in here just to show some form. So that's probably what I'm gonna do. It's probably what I will do. Is it within the US? No, it's a completely different country. Am I going to live stream on my trip? Probably not. Is it a location on GeoGuessr? uh, I don't want to give away too much, but no, I don't think they have GeoGuessr coverage, actually. They don't really, they don't have much GeoGuessr coverage. Sorry about that bot, folks. We got like, oh, maybe you guys can't see it. Only I can see it. The bot strikes again. I'm going to put a little bit of shading here. We'll try to space it out a little bit more. But I think I need it just to show a little bit of, you know, otherwise it's just blank. So we need a little bit of texture to help it. And it just gives a little more form. So you have the light and then it's turning into the shadow and then the reflected light. So that's my idea anyway. Hopefully it's gonna work out. Yeah, it really is super exciting. It's gonna be an interesting trip for sure. Hopefully. But like I said, it's a secret for now. Not a secret, but I'm not gonna give away the location. It's gonna be a very wild place. So I'll just give a little bit of texture here and there for some hair, some fur. I think that will really help this kind of blank spot. See, we're already getting some, starting to look really nice, I think. It just needs a little suggestion here of there of like fur. And then I might put some light on the grass as well in the front here. Maybe some more shadowing underneath. Underneath here. Possibly, or maybe behind. Try to give it some kind of lighting. Somebody's at my door. But I think it was just a package being delivered. Might go get it in just a second. That way it's not sitting out there. Oh, no worries, Amanda. It's all good. I thought you wouldn't even be around today, so don't worry. I know you guys celebrating, hanging out and stuff. Some cerulean blue mixed with a light green color pencil for the shadow. Well, I don't have any color pencils, and I hate color pencils. I think I've said that like every stream now lately for some reason. It always comes up to like color pencils, and I'm like, man, I hate color pencils. That's funny. Put some little dots and stuff, make it look a little more freeing. Okay, what was I gonna do? I was gonna do something. How's my grandmother? She's doing well, I believe. Haven't seen her on here in a few days on the other streams, but as far as I know, she's doing well. She was on here last weekend. Okay, I don't want to overdo this, which I probably already have. Okay, let's do some light on the grass here in the front, because we've got the light coming from this way. So this will hopefully help to bring a little more light, a little more depth into this. Oh, there we go. That's nice. I'll just do a few back here. Just give a little bit of like depth and contrast. This jelly roll's not too good with fast strokes. There we go. Not bad. I don't know. Is that it? Is that it? Am I missing anything? Is it not interesting? Hmm. That's cool, I guess. Oh, that's cool. Glad he's having a good time. Glad Jackson's having a good time. Yeah, it's not white paper. Am I still critiquing art, people's art on stream? Not currently. I mean, I may in the future do it again, but at the moment, I don't have any plans right now. I'm still kind of testing my gear and everything and getting back into it. So, oh, that's what I was gonna do. I wanted to add these little, so look in the little clovers in the front, these little white clovers. I wanted to add those. I thought that'd be pretty cool. Let me see if I can, it's a little late now, but if I can just put some clumps in there, kind of signify, oh, we have a guest that just showed up. We got little buddy here. She wanted some cuddles, I guess. She hasn't been around all day. She's been sleeping. She always comes up when I'm working, when I'm drawing. Yeah, that might be a little too white there. Might have done a little too much, but it's okay. I'll go back over it with a little black pen, put some grass in front of it. But we're just trying to, we'll give a little more interest to this one, you know. I think it's pretty cool. A little bit of red clover or whatever that's in the grass. I don't know what kind of clover it is, but I think that gives it just a little more interest, you know, a little more white to the whole thing. And have I done a drawing of my own pets? Yeah, I did like 1 or 2 years ago, and it turned out kind of crappy, so I might end up trying to do like a watercolor of her soon. I've been thinking about that for quite a long time. Or another drawing as well. Because I was kind of like very new to the pen and ink when I tried to like do a drawing of her. So might be good to try again, right, buddy? Yeah. So here, I'll show you guys what it looks like. It's pretty nice, right? I think it's pretty good. Yeah. Pretty happy with that one, I think. Pretty happy. Not bad. How long have I been streaming? For, I don't know, like, yeah, less than 1 hour. Just under 1 hour. I think it's pretty good. Pretty good for under 1 hour. Well, um, well, we don't have many folks here chatting or anything, which is fine. No big deal. We can just hang out. But I might play a little bit of GeoGuessr before I eat dinner. I might not play for super long today. I think my dad just tried to call me actually 2 minutes ago. So I probably won't stay on too much longer because I probably need to call and chat with him. I was chatting with him earlier, so. I got cat fur everywhere now. That's all she does. She comes here, brings a lot of cat fur, and then jumps off. Yep, there she goes. Gone. Okay. Wonderful. Thanks, everybody. I think it turned out really well. Look at some details of it here. Look at this. Pretty nice. Pretty good. Here's the little clovers. They're just little squiggles. But, you know, when you see them all together, it's like little flowers, little clover things going on there. How long does it take to get that drawing done? It took me about 55 minutes to do this drawing. So, yeah, not bad, huh? Not bad for 55 minutes, if I do say so myself. Well, as you guys will learn, as the more live streams I keep doing, after the drawing and stuff, I'm gonna play GeoGuessr. So that's what I'm gonna do now for a little while. Just gonna hang out, chill. Boom. And we shall, yeah, play some GeoGuessr. Where's my webcam? Here we go. There I am. Let me get this out of my face. Looking forward to more of my works. I appreciate it. Yeah, I've been streaming pretty recently here a lot, and got a lot of other drawings and stuff. Be sure to check out my rest of my channel and everything. Yeah, got a lot of similar drawings, and I do watercolor and stuff too every once in a while. Let's try country streaks again. I'm still trying to learn what country are we in. Okay, I think this is Poland right away. Pretty sure that sounds Polish to me. Oh wait, no, maybe not. Because that is... Okay, this is interesting. That looks like Cyrillic. Am I planning some watercolor streams? Yes. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Probably maybe this next week. You have any ideas for you have any ideas for subjects you'd like to see? Obviously, I like doing landscapes and stuff. I might do some animals too. I'm open to doing that. So if you have any suggestions for watercolor paintings in the future, definitely let me know. Oh, is this Serbian language? This could be Serbia. I'm not too good with Serbia, to be honest. I think there was a website right here. Let me see. Oh, it's .com. Okay. Yeah, this is, I don't think this is Poland. I'm a little confused. Old buildings. Lane, is that one thing? Blue dragon sea slug? Or are those all separate things? Okay, this is interesting because they have Cyrillic, but then it's mixed with like not Cyrillic. I am confused. And then they even have English. So maybe I think the person was right. This is Serbia, maybe. I mean, maybe they know. I don't really know. So I think I'm just gonna have to guess. Lavi. Lavi. Man, too many countries that use Cyrillic. I'm not really sure. Montenegro. Are you from Europe? I'm just curious. Do you live in Europe? Blue Dragon Sea Slug. That's a real thing. Let me look that up. Blue Dragon Sea Slug. Oh, whoa. Okay. Okay, we gotta look at this. We gotta look at this, folks. Look at this. Okay, I've seen this before. Wow. You think I'm gonna be able to paint this? You think too highly of me. Okay, so you're from Europe then. Yeah, you definitely know more than me. Wow, this is crazy. Okay, I'm gonna keep this in mind. Old buildings too, of course. I love old buildings. I wish there was a website. Yeah, it's definitely not Poland as I originally thought, but so you're thinking down here, Montenegro, Serbia. Huh. I'm gonna go Montenegro, I guess. Serbia, you were right at the beginning. Dang. Yeah, I'm garbage at those. I am garbage with that Eastern European stuff. Yeah, that is crazy. Blue Dragon Sea Slug. Thanks for that. I will try my best, possibly. That's really cool. Anyway. Watercolor some of your GeoGuessr sites. Yeah, I could. I definitely could. This is a great resource for just random places. What does that say? I wish it wasn't like half blurred. There we go. Good Hope. Isn't that South Africa? Good Hope, Cape of Good Hope. Or am I just making that up? Am I totally making that up? I mean, it's pretty flat. Looks like South Africa, maybe. Hardware. It is in English. Let's go with South Africa. Okay, Botswana. Oh, which is right above South Africa. Which is like, I don't know how to tell if it's Botswana or not. I really have no idea. That's why I'm doing this. I'm learning. Okay, definitely Asia. We're in Asia. This looks like Vietnam right away, I think. Hey Kui Jin Moi. Tin Tam 5. Yeah, that's Vietnamese, right? Ba Hu Tui to you. Bun Hu. I don't know Vietnamese. I grew up with a lot of Vietnamese friends actually. Because in southern Mississippi, yeah, it does look like a Pokemon actually. That blue dragon sea slug. Yeah, that does look like a Pokemon actually. That's really crazy. I'm blown away by that. I've seen that before, but I didn't know it was a real thing. I didn't know it was like I didn't know that's what it was called. Yeah, in South Mississippi, there's a lot of Vietnamese immigrants. So a lot of people I went to school with, a lot of my friends were Vietnamese. Believe it or not, in South Mississippi. Okay, so we are in a Spanish-speaking country. That's why you could see pare on the, which means stop. I don't know what any of this means. Let's look for the sun. Where is the sun? Looks like it's over here. That is in the north. So we're definitely most likely in South America. Not going to be Spain or anything like that. Okay, here we go. Here's the sun. Yeah, it's in the north. So we're definitely in South America. Do I watch anime? Not really. I'm familiar with a few, but I'm not a big anime watcher, to be honest. What do you like to why do you ask? What are you into? What do you like to watch? Romania? No, I think this is Spanish, right? If we're looking at the same thing. Yeah, this is Spanish speaking. Oh, that looks like Portuguese actually. So this is Brazil. Pretty confident. That little squiggle above the A, I'm pretty sure that's Portuguese. I think. I could sound really dumb, and that's okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna go with Brazil. Lane says Brazil. We're going with it. Boom. Safe guess, Brazil. Exactly. Naruto, Attack on Titan, Spy. Yeah, I'm not familiar with any of those. I mean, I've heard of Naruto and stuff from like many years ago, many years ago. It's been a long time since I've watched any anime. I'm not really into it nowadays. What is this? What? Okay, so we got palm trees and stuff, kind of tropical. Let's see, the sun is in the north, maybe northwest. So we could be in the southern hemisphere. This could be, okay, probably Africa, it seems. Oh, I have no idea. Can we see the car at all? No. Okay. You know, some of these you can tell just by looking at the kind of car and stuff. There's a luggage rack or something. You can tell what country it is, but not this time. So I think I'm just gonna, I might have to just guess here. Let's see what this sign says. This will be the most helpful thing, possibly. So MR3. Let's look for like the biggest countries, kind of. MR3. They, nobody has any guesses, huh? I mean, once you get to Africa, I mean, I'm kind of lost when I get to Africa. There's so many places it could be. I don't think it's Senegal. Uh, Morocco doesn't have coverage really. Egypt doesn't really have coverage. So it's one of these like countries down here, possibly. I mean, it could be up here, Ghana or something. But it's most likely I don't know what it is, most likely, to be honest. I think South Africa, but I have no idea. Could be Madagascar. We got RN7 in Madagascar. RN4. Okay, I don't know. I don't know. Eswatini. So Eswatini is within South of Africa. So we're pretty close there. Oh, look at that, MR3 right there. Right in the center of the screen, you got MR3. Okay, we'll remember that for next time. Eswatini, Eswatini. MR. Whoa, look at that front yard. That's wild. That's like a whole garden, right? They're growing some stuff there. That's pretty interesting. Okay. Definitely Europe. The sun is here in the south. It looks like Europe. What does it say? 10 box. Okay. Let's go back a little tiny bit. This sign looks... Okay, we can't really see it. It looked like an interesting language. Looked like an interesting language. You know, it didn't look... When I say interesting language, I just mean it wasn't like English. Like it looked different. So we're not in England because there's no... I don't see any yellow license plates. This could be like Germany or something. Why are we in a neighborhood, man? I'm not gonna be able to figure it out from a neighborhood. Oh, we got some flags here. What does this say? What do these flags say? They don't look like country flags. But, okay, here we go. We got a double O. Okay, we got double O, we got double A. So is that Denmark? Are these flags Denmark? That's like a Sweden flag. But I don't think that flag is country. It's not a country flag. We got double O and double A in words. Yeah, it is a nice neighborhood, definitely. I think the double O and double A, I think, okay, we got double O here. But the Netherlands has yellow license plates, and I don't see any. Like none. I've seen 0 yellow license plates. So I'm thinking we're in Denmark. If Denmark has... Oh, they don't really have double O or double A either. Okay, then maybe it is Netherlands. Really? Belgium? Oh, it was over here. Really? Belgium? Okay, all right. All right, all right, all right. Fine. Now, Greenland looks very specific. Greenland looks like Norway. It's always icy, very little houses. Sometimes it's very difficult for me to tell the difference between Greenland and Norway because they're so, I mean, it seems very similar to me just from looking at it. Oh, where did it go? Where did that sign go? Is this is Greece, right? Isn't this Greek? Definitely. It's got to be Greek. Right? Yeah. Okay, we got it. We got one in a row. Yeah, Belgium is my worst foe. Exactly. It's like Luxembourg and Belgium are like there's so many mixtures, you know. I feel like Switzerland is kind of difficult too sometimes, like Austria. Switzerland, and Belgium. Belgium and Luxembourg. Those are just, but you're right. Recently, Belgium has really gotten me. Okay, we have a yellow license plate. We have English here on this sign. And we have yellow license plate. So this could be England. Stockport, Metropolitan Borough. Although I don't know what Ireland looks like either. That's the problem. Like, what's the difference between Ireland? I know somebody told me there's Irish on the signs or whatever, but I don't know if you're like trolling me or something. I don't know. Is that real? I don't know. I feel really dumb. I'm gonna go with England because I really don't know. We'll go with UK. Bingo. Bingo, baby. All right. Ooh, look at this. This is convenient. We got a sign right here. We got Thornton Beach. Okay, so this is definitely like a, is this an island country? Because they have a volcano there, looks like. Gateway to Wakaari. Thornton Beach, kilometers, okay. Matata, Matata, Tauranga. Okay, that was less helpful than I imagined it would be. I'm being honest. I really hope my mic sounds better today. I hope it's not like too loud. Yesterday was a little too loud. I hope it sounds better now. Okay, that's still not helpful. So it's weird. Everything's in English. So what is this? Seal repairs. Seal repairs. Okay. Hakuna Matata. Exactly. Oh, there's Makuna. Makuna Manuka. Manuka Matata. Manuka Hatata. Okay, I'm being stupid. Less speed. What did that say? Less speed, less harm. Okay. It's definitely not America. That's definitely not something they would say in America. You know, it was so weird when I went to England. I remember driving around and they have like billboards next to like major highways that say like drive safe and all this stuff. And it's like, man, you don't see that. I don't see that in America at all anywhere. They don't have like billboards saying like, oh, drive safely, you know, like encouraging people to drive more safe. Where are we? This is so weird. It's like English, but then it's like not. I literally have no idea where we are on the globe. This is crazy. You can't park here, I know that. Everybody's using .com. Yeah, that's true. They used to like seatbelt billboard stuff. That's different though. That's like that's like that's like telling you like follow this rule, you know? Like you have to wear a seatbelt. It's against the law. Let them not like buckle up. They're not ever telling you like they're very rarely telling you like, "Oh, be safe. Think of others. Be courteous." It's always like, "No, follow the law." You know, obey us. New Zealand? Ah, that's true. This is probably New Zealand. You're exactly right. It's an island. It's English, and you're right. I can't even take credit for that one. Good work, ABB. Good work. That should have been like so easy. Like English, island. I don't know, just some of the names were throwing me off. It didn't really seem like English names. But I guess like the same thing with America, right? There's a ton of like Native American names. Okay, they have a little bit of Cyrillic here again. I am garbage with these Cyrillic countries. Complete garbage. Oh, what's that say? .com dot. Oh, what does that say? It says UA? U something? I can't get a better look. I think it's U. What would UA be? Let me see. Let me see. Aust. No, Austria is not. It would be. Man, I don't know. Is it UK? Well, UK would be United Kingdom. So what is Ukraine? Is this Ukraine? Let's go with it. Oh, it is. Okay, Ukraine. We got it, folks. We got it. Let's see. Oh, we're on 4 in a row already. All right, man, we're cruising. We can get. I gotta break my record. My record is 11. We gotta break the record. We gotta break the record of 11. Although I'm having trouble now. I don't know where this is. Okay, we have someone from Korea in the chat. What's happening, man? Or woman? Okay, what does this street sign say? Via Pacini. Okay, that doesn't really help me. What is Via? I was hoping to see like Rue something, Rue de something, because then I would know that it's French. But that didn't happen. Is this Italian? Via? Is Via Italian? Is this Italy? Because I know it wouldn't be Spanish, right? Spanish, it's not Via for road, is it? I think that would be, I don't know what Italian is though. Can I get out of these alleyways, please? Can I, well, where is civilization? Sophia, South, yeah, this has got to be Italian, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. And this sign, I remember this font from yesterday when I won my first game of Battle Royale countries. That font is it's the Italian signs. Now I learned the font of their signs. Castle Street Lower. Something something. Huh. Okay, English here, English. A lot of English. Is this England? Or is this... Am I being tricked right now? Pizza and burgers. Is this France? I feel like France would not have this much English. I feel like we're in like an interesting part of like England or something where they have all these different... What flag is this? That's weird. Juvenile Club, okay. Ah, okay. I don't see any yellow license plates though. It's I'm kind of like scared to pick UK. I'm not 100% on this. I don't feel like it is UK. It's Irish. Okay. Now, okay, I'm learning. See, I thought it might be Ireland. I did think that. But I'm learning what Ireland looks like now. So they don't have yellow license plates in Ireland. Yeah, there was something back there, so like O'Mahony's or something. Like that seemed like Ireland. So I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna go with it. Yep. Thank you, Space Telegrams. Space buddy. Okay, we're in Africa, I believe. Like a sports arena over there. I don't know any of the sports arenas in Africa, so it's not really going to help me. But I feel like there's signs, there's more civilization this way. Let's go this way. And it's always blurred out. Why do they blur out every freaking sign? Mandela Stadium City Center. Mandela, is this South Africa? Oh yeah, look, we're driving on the left. This has got to be South Africa, right? And everything's in English. My best guess is South Africa. Can't see that sign. We're going for it. What? What? Say what? That's true. They drive on the wrong side in other countries too. I don't know. I didn't have a guess, man. This is the same place I ended yesterday at 6 countries. I cannot get higher than 6 anymore. Oh, Uganda. Come on, bro. Like, how would I guess that? How would I know? I wouldn't know. It's impossible at this point in time. This is France, because that's what those signs look like. Although this could be freaking Switzerland too. But it literally says France there. It looks something de France or something. So, good guess. Boom. All right, we got it. That's true. There is Irish in Northern Ireland, which is the UK. Okay, that's tricky. That's a little more tricky. It's already tricky enough for me distinguishing Ireland from UK. This is Canada right away because it says .ca. So I'm not going to waste any time looking around. I overstayed my welcome. Okay, great. We're in the middle of nowhere. This isn't even a country. There's nothing here. This is no man's land, middle of nowhere. Where are we? There's no civilization. Oh, this has got to be, is this Greece? I'm recognizing these little signs and these power lines and stuff in this mountainous region. I think this is Greece, right? Isn't this what we did this a few times yesterday? Enrique, what's happening, brother? What's happening, man? Good to see you. I did a drawing earlier, about an hour ago, maybe now, or a little while ago, not too long ago. Half an hour ago, I finished the drawing. No, I'm not doing live streams every day. Right now, I'm kind of like whenever I feel like it, which has kind of been a lot recently. I'm just trying to be consistent. Um, you know, if I feel like I can do one, then I'll do one. But and I'm having a lot of fun playing this GeoGuessr and stuff too after the drawing. So yeah, we're getting a lot of spammers. This should be hidden for some reason. I don't know why it's not hidden. So I apologize, folks. A lot of spammers, a lot of bots. Nonsense. Yeah, I mean, it says the user. I hid the user on my channel, so I don't know why. I don't know. Weird. Anyway, I think we're in Greece. I'm gonna go with Greece because I don't know. It could be like, could be one of these other ones, but yeah, there we go. Albania. It's right next to it, man. And look, it's in the middle of Albania too. Okay. Now I know. Now I know that that kind of landscape is not only Greece. Could be Albania, could be North Macedonia, could be Bulgaria. Great. That's awesome. That really narrows it down. Let's see, where are we now? Middle of nowhere again. Maybe on the edge of nowhere. Oh no. Oh no. It was Russia. Uh, will I ever get a streak of any countries in a row? Okay, this gotta be Jordan or Tunisia. It is Tunisia because there's French, right? We went through here yesterday, I think. Very similar spot. I think I just saw, is that a Tunisian flag? Right there? I think so. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure, but yep, that's Tunisian flag. We're in Tunisia. Man, that's crazy how you got dropped in the middle of the desert with no signs at all. Yeah, that's a bummer, man. That's a bummer. Where was it? Do you remember where it was? Or like what country it was in particular? Am I going to do a live stream tomorrow? I'm not sure, to be honest. I'm really not sure. Enrique, I apologize. You know, if I do them during the week and stuff, like they're always going to be like how I used to do them, like 5 p.m. ish, 5 p.m. something, between 5 to 5:30 p.m. Pacific time, kind of like right now. So that's when I'll try to keep them around that time. On the weekends, I may do it earlier though. Um, I wanted to stream a little bit earlier today, but I didn't. Uh, I had too much stuff going on. I had to get done first. So I ended up streaming like normal time. Okay, this is South. Is this Mexico? Is the license plates? Oh, it could be South America somewhere, huh? Botswana? Oh, okay. Yeah, the middle of the desert. That sounds like it. That sounds like Botswana. Could be, yeah, I mean, it could be anywhere if you dropped in the middle of the desert, you know what I mean? It could be like Namibia, which is next to Botswana or something. I think there's like very little coverage there though. Namibia. Namibia. Uh, boy, I do not know where this is. Brazil? I don't know. Have we seen any, is there any Portuguese yet? I haven't gotten confirmation of like Portuguese, and I'm really, I mean, it's kind of flat, so it's probably not. All right, see you, Enrique. Have a good one. Barcelona? Yeah, I don't think this is Barcelona. You traveled, it wouldn't even let you go anymore. That's hilarious. That's kind of a bummer that you go so far, takes you so long, and then you can't even go anymore. Like, how are you able to guess that? There has to be some other way to be able to guess it, right? There's got to be some kind of like meta, you know what I mean? Like the car, something on the car, like there's got to be something. Yeah, this is definitely Spanish. I just have no idea. You can't even see the car. So, I'm lost, dude. I mean, I don't feel like it's Ecuador. I don't feel like it's Colombia or Peru. It seems pretty flat. It doesn't seem like Chile. Chile would be a bit more cold, I feel like, and mountainous. So that leaves us with like half of South America still. We have like Brazil. I don't think it's Argentina. I don't think it's Bolivia. It could be Uruguay or Paraguay, but I think it's Brazil. Although it could be up here too. It could be Guatemala. It could be Costa Rica. Uh, look for the sun. All right, we'll use the sun. Let's see. See, it looks like it's right here, which is east. That doesn't really help. Okay, let's see. Is there, okay. I haven't seen, I mean, as far as I know, I haven't seen any Portuguese, as far as I can tell. I'm just looking for something, some kind of squiggle under the C or a thing over the A, like a squiggly over the A. This could be like Central America. It could be Colombia too. I don't know, man. I really don't know. Yeah, it's not Portuguese. Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, it could be Mexico. Actually, Mexico. Oh, what kind of currency is it? That's a good idea. Was there currency back there on that sign? Let me go back. Yeah, this might be Mexico. That's actually true. I didn't think about that. Is that pesos? Yeah, is that pesos? BS? I mean, that's Brandon Schaefer, or it's bull crap. Let's do Mexico. Let's do Mexico, man. I really don't know. Bolivia. We were all wrong. All of us were wrong. Somebody said Brazil, Argentina, Guatemala. Somebody said it's not Brazil. Bolivia. I really wouldn't have got that. I didn't know it was flat. I was thinking I mean, you don't really get Bolivia that much. That was the first country. Come on, man. I can't even get one country right. Uh, I can't even get this one right either. I don't know. Romania, Poland, Finland, Estonia. This could be like, where's the sun? Sun is to the south, so definitely Europe. What's this sign? Moose. Moose. Okay, so it's definitely gotta be northern, right? Like Finland, maybe? Yeah, I don't think there was. I doubt anyone in the chat was thinking Bolivia. I really doubt it. If they were, then India? I don't think this is India. Are there moose in India? There was a sign for moose. And look, we're in the middle of nowhere. It's gonna take me forever. Okay, I'm gonna have to guess. Where are there moose? There's moose up here. There's moose up here. It could be Russia. Okay, please stop saying India. What do you mean nobody? I don't know what you're talking about. Reasonness. Okay, we got bots again. Sorry, folks. Okay, I don't know. Estonia. Dang it. I think I think after this round, I want to do a competitive one. Try and see if I've improved at all. Try to get my rank up a little bit. Oh, come on. Why is it taking me backwards? Ooh, where are these signs at? I haven't seen a sign like this in a while. I can't remember. The sun is west, so that doesn't help. I mean, this could be like Romania. It's like the same thing I just had, like Romania, Finland, something. Be like anywhere. I just need some text. Why do they put us on like a dirt road? Like so difficult. Okay, what is this? Oh, we got a double O. We got a double dot above the O. What is that? That's Finland, right? It could be Swedish too, I guess. I don't think it is it. It could be Estonian too. I think. All right, we're going Finland again. It was Sweden. Gosh darn it. Nope, not Norway either. All right, let's do something different. Let's spice it up a little bit. Battle Royale countries we're gonna do. Play against some other people. And let's see how badly I suck. Okay, we gotta be quick here, folks. We gotta be quick. South America. Somewhere. Who is that? This looks like Portuguese. Let's see, are we in the south or north? We are in the north? Really? I don't think that's right. Where is this? Okay, it's Portuguese, so it's either Brazil or Brazil. Okay. It's either Brazil or Portugal. It doesn't really look like, it doesn't seem like Portugal, but I'm no pro. I'm just a noob. Just a noob. All right, we won though. We won. But I'm starting to get the hang of Portuguese now. I can tell. See, it looks like and in Portuguese is E, but and in Spanish is Y. I think if that's the same thing as and. So I'm starting to like see some differences. I mean, I know the main differences. I know the main differences of like the squiggly A and the squiggly C. I don't know what it's called, but the okay, this is tricky. Boom. E and. Okay, cool. That's good. That's good to know for E and for look, we won. It was Serbia. E and is and in Portuguese. It's also E in Spanish, but it's pronounced E, but it's Y, the letter Y. Okay. The reason I picked Serbia on this and the reason I got it right is because I see English mixed with Cyrillic. So that was my first guess was Serbia. I'm the first one to get it right too. This is looking pretty promising. I could probably get to the top 3, hopefully. I think I can make it to the top 3. Yeah, somebody using their 50-50. Okay, one more. We got 5 people. Me and 4 other people going to the next round. Okay. Top 5. Where is this? Where is this? Belgium, maybe? Netherlands? Oh, look at this, right behind us. Could be German, could be, I'm gonna go with Belgium because Belgium always gives me a problem. Okay, it's not Belgium. Darren, let's go with Germany. That's okay. I gotta use 50-50. I'm on my last guess. Oh no. Oh, I'm gonna say Netherlands. No! Dang, damn it. Okay, play again. Damn it, dude. The reason I chose Netherlands because I saw one word it had a double A. I just thought, okay, maybe Netherlands rather than Luxembourg. Gosh darn it, man. But it really looked like German. Much more than like. Okay, I have no idea. I don't know how people are getting it already. What are they guessing on? Based on what? Is this Polish? Okay. What am I missing? What am I missing here? How did they guess this? Where are these bollards from? Estonia? Yep. Estonian bollards. These little poles on the side of the road. They're either Polish or Estonian. That's what I'm learning. Cool. At least I didn't use my 50-50 on the first round. That would have been terrible. I'm surprised everyone got this. I mean, there's literally like no clues. How did everyone get this? Only one person got knocked out. That is crazy. I mean, Estonia is pretty difficult for me. I don't know how everyone got that. There was literally like no signs. One of these again, dude. Germany. Nope. Okay, great. Awesome. I'm already annoyed. Okay, what did people guess? Okay, I'm about to get knocked out. Yep, I'm knocked out. Austria. Oh man. Well, all right, guys. I suck. I'm a noob, and I think I'm gonna get off here. Um, so yeah, I've been on here like what, 2 hours almost. I'm gonna go eat some dinner and stuff. Another bot here in the chat. Great, awesome. Yeah. So thank you guys for tuning in. If there's anyone out there still, all the lurkers being silent. So I appreciate you guys tuning in, and I'll see you guys on the next one. So yeah, peace.